Sweet basil is an amazing summer annual herb that can be planted in spring, either from seedling plants or from seed. The name basil comes from the Greek word basilius, which means king, and sweet basil is also symbolic for good wishes. Concerning growing conditions, basil needs 6 to 8 hours of sunlight, so plant in sun to light shade. Basil needs a well composted, well drained soil. The plants can grow to a height of 60 centimeters with a similar spread. When growing basil plants, pinch out the growing tips to encourage bushiness. You can do this by regularly picking shoots for use in the kitchen. Picking often actually helps to prolong the growing season. You can also propagate basil by cuttings. Strip off the lower leaves of your cutting, immerse in water until roots appear before planting it out into soil. The leaves are most flavorful and best picked before the plant produces white flowers. Harvest shoots or a branch at a time. Like most other herbs, harvest in the morning for better flavor. If you do decide to leave the flowers, the blooms will attract bees and other pollinators. Eventually, the plant will seed itself, so watch out for basil seedlings. Sweet basil is also well known as a good companion plant for tomatoes. The basil is said to improve the flavor of the tomatoes. They are also beneficial for other veggies like asparagus, beans, cabbage, peppers, and chilies, as well as eggplants. Basil has some interesting varieties. There's sweet basil with its bright green leaves, which is the most popular and common basil. There's Genovese basil, which has more aromatic, darker green leaves and a spicy flavor with hints of mint, cloves, and pepper. There's dark opal basil, which is a shorter growing cultivar with dark purple leaves and a milder flavor than sweet basil, but also with hints of cinnamon and anise. There's Thai Siam Queen basil, which is a hybrid with green serrated leaves and purple flowers. It has the most incredible spicy flavor and fragrance of cinnamon. There's also lemon basil with a refreshing citrus aroma and flavor, a key ingredient in Indonesian and Thai cuisine. There's also a perennial basil available, which has a stronger taste than sweet basil and is much taller growing, up to 1 meter. Once you've harvested basil leaves, they can be used immediately or either frozen or dried for storage. Use the leaves in soups, salads, pastas, or sauces. Make your own basil pesto by blending together chopped basil leaves, garlic, parmesan cheese, olive oil, pine nuts, and a bit of lemon juice. Basil is also a medicinal herb that helps for colds and flu and aids digestion. It can also be used as an insect repellent in the home. With so many uses and such a delicious flavor, be sure to plant basil every spring so that you can add their fresh green aromatic leaves to your summer dishes.